Hey viewers, Armchair here. In this video, I'm going to share with you a secret that you may not know about the humble Highland Drake. The Highland Drake is a mount that we, as players, obtained in the Dragonflight expansion. The Highland Drake is a highly customizable mount. From the horns, the skin color, the eyes, the scales, even the saddle and armor and a helmet can be applied to this mount. However, if you were to come to this river between the Onaran Plains and Thaldraszus, you will discover there is a molten rift in the earth right next to this river and the waterfall. If you go down this molten rift and you fly all the way through it, you will come upon the zone of the Zarelek Caverns. The Zarelek Caverns are the first fully immersive underground zone for WoW. Within the Zarelek Caverns, you will find this zone, the Aberrus Approach at the top here. The Aberrus Approach is home to the Aberrus the Shadowed Crucible raid. Let's head over there now. As you can see in front of me, this very imposing structure is the entrance, right over here, to the raid in question, Aberrus the Shadowed Crucible. Upon entering and slaying the bosses inside of Aberrus the Shadowed Crucible, the last boss, Scale Commander Sarkareth, has a higher chance on Mythic difficulty, but I myself obtained it on Heroic, to drop the embodiment of the Hellforged. This customization option for the Highland Drake at the Rostrum of Transformation unlocks a very, very cool option for your Highland Drake. With this customization option applied, your once simple Highland Drake is now the Shadow Forged Elementium Drake. Look at that beauty. Wow. From the molten shadow fire dripping out of the neck to the embossment on the horns, those wicked, scary looking Elementium fangs, the claws. Let's talk about the claws. Man, those are some wicked cool looking feet. The tail, the back, everything is just dripping in Shadowflame. Absolutely super cool. So as I was saying, I managed to obtain this customization option on Heroic. I was farming one character on Heroic and two characters on normal mode solo with an item level of 700 for normal to solo, and I was 712 for Heroic. Heroic is a bit of a challenge because you have to kill the boss before you obtain 10 stacks of a debuff. I believe that stack is actually this one here, Oblivion. Yeah. Upon reaching 10 applications, the affected player is lost in the emptiness between stars. If you're not soloing, this ability is not the end of your attempt. But if you are soloing, it is the end of your attempt. So make sure you kill the boss before you reach 10 stacks of Oblivion. Having Bloodlust, I was on my Shaman, was super helpful. Again, being 712 was super helpful on Heroic. On Mythic, you need about 3 to 4 friends to assist you. Everybody having a decent item level, and you should be able to complete it. Of course, you can bring a full contingent of 20 people into a mythic raid, but only one of these customizations drop per run if you have 20 people. I believe it's a 1 in 20 chance per player to obtain, but like I said, farming on normal and heroic, while it is a lower drop chance, as we can see if we click on normal, the customization option drops from regular loot down to extremely rare, but it does drop, and it did for me, so it might drop for you. Looking at that, looking at this raid, this is such a cool raid. You know, it's like Neltharion's secret lab and all his crazy forgotten experiments that have gotten loose and are ransacking the place. This is a really cool raid, definitely one of my all-time favorites. And just like that, you too might walk away from Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible, on either normal, heroic, or mythic difficulty with your very own Elementium Forged customization for the Highland Drake, or as I like to call it, the Shadowflame Drake. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Keep on reclining.